would like to call upon our guest for the valedictory ceremony, Shri B. Venkatesham, IAS Principal Secretary, Backward Classes Welfare Department, Government of Telangana. Request you to please come on to the dais and have a small address.
Warm good evening to everybody here. I was in the secretariat and Gautam has been continuously calling that some young students and professionals are here and I need to address them. So I had to come meeting lots of people and then I have to pull out myself and come here. Anyway, it's a good opportunity to meet all of you. Career in young person's life is very, very important. Any point of time. Once you make a career now, then you can relax at a later point of time. But if you don't concentrate on your career now, then you need to be struggling all the while. Throughout your life, you will be struggling. One opportunity missed at an young age is like missing the life itself sometimes. So, these kind of fairs, conferences, as many you attend, you will get to know what you are doing. So it's better to take an informed decision than a quick, some misguided career path. So attend these kind of careers, fairs, understand what are the better careers available in the real world outside. As of now, as a college student, you are well protected, well taken care of, whether be it the college management or be it your parent support. Lots of people are protecting you like a small bird before it starts flying. So at this point of time, if you have time and energy to attend and understand what are the emerging careers, what are going to be futuristic careers. So based on that, if you take your informed decision, which you like, which you think will be useful for it, for your future path, then that will be the best one to choose. There are many career paths which are very promising, but they may not be suitable to your way of thinking or your line of activity. So somebody says music director in cinema field is great career, but you don't have aptitude for it, nor you have qualification for it, then it's totally a no for you. Or you may sing well, you may be a good singer, but career, as a singer you never wanted. You want to be only a singer for yourself. Even somebody forces you to take that career, you will never be happy. So the right judicious mix would be choose the career path which is promising and also choose a path which you like. If you can do both together, then that is the best to do. I am told that one senior cardiologist in America, very senior cardiologist, he was one of the top 5-10 cardiologists in US. So suddenly after 55, 56 years of age, he dropped out of his profession and he started learning piano. He wanted to be a musician. So everybody was laughing at him. Now you make me few $1 million per year. Why are you opting a career where you are nobody? You are a novice. But he says, this is where my mind always wanted. Somewhere I was forced that this is the best path out. So I chose that. My mind was never happy. I've been doing my job, but I have to do something for myself before it is too late. I want this to be my career path. Though I may be a very failure in this new chosen path, but still my heart will be happy. So there is a balance between your heart and brain. That is the crux of this career path. So don't go by what exactly people are saying. Don't go exactly what your brain is telling. Don't go exactly what your heart is saying. Because we are living in a real world. So you need money, you need recognition, you need a chosen path which is wide enough to do things you like. So take a understanding of it and then choose it. Once you have chosen it, pursue it. For example, I'll give you example of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar or In our own times, we have seen APJ Abdul Kalam. He was like a small time village boy in Rameshwaram, and I know him very well. I used to work with him when I was collector district Medak and collector Guntur. He came to my house also, so I have a very good affinity with him. So he used to tell, when he got an opportunity to get medicine, somehow, maybe because of lesser number of colleges, or maybe some issue, he couldn't get medical seat. So since he has not got medical seat, he never thought himself as useless. So he went to aeronautical engineering, exactly opposite field. From aeronautical engineering, you have known now what he has become. Missile Man of India, or one of the greatest scientists of India. From there to People's President of India. So once a career is lost, is there any other opportunity you get? That is also should be considered when you attend these kind of seminars. So my small point of advice for you is, when compared to our periods, I am like 1985 to 90 kind of graduates, all of us. And some of them maybe 2000 year graduates. You are now just graduating or just must have graduated. So now the world has become so fast, so wide. Now there are number of career opportunities for you. And the knowledge is doubling every year. Or so to say, even every 6 months. In some fields it is doubling every month also. Whereas from 2000, say for example 1000 AD to say 1750 AD, everything was same, more or less same. Then afterwards it started doubling every 50 years. Then started doubling every 25 years. From industrial revolution to agricultural revolution to now digital age to space age, artificial intelligence. Now we are in a world where metaverse is going to rule. Physically you will be sitting here, everything will be happening somewhere in the net world, not in the physical world. So the kind of world opportunities which we are getting are unlimited. Earlier we used to have hardly some 30-40 career opportunities, max. Before that it used to be some 10-15. Now today, number of career opportunities maybe million, if you go to drill down to each and everything. But at least 1000 you can name. So 1000 career opportunities for a young boy or girl, it's a lot confusing and lot promising. At the same time it is promising, at the same time it is confusing. So make a clear decision, understand where your capability lies, understand where your heart lies. Then, is it futuristic? Is it going to give you a long career path? Or is it going to give you happiness which you want? Is it going to pay you well? Then that you can think of. For example, one day I was in Lucknow, maybe Gautam was there in that meeting only. I was coming in the car and I was just talking about this self-driving cars with somebody. So the driver was saying, "Sir, do you think our jobs are going to go? So what should I do now? I don't know anything except driving. What is going to happen to me?" So I said, India at least next 15-20 years, don't worry, you will have your jobs. That is not going to end. But I see down the line, next 15-20 years, now if somebody wants to make driving as a career, probably it's not going to be there. Unless you want to drive for yourself or some fun or doing something, but not as a main career. Or now chat GPT kind of thing, artificial intelligence coming in, there are number of career opportunities are going to be closed. So see beyond the horizon which you can see. Today it may be the most promising one. Most of the accounting jobs would have gone next 15-20 years. Most of the small time jobs of like say writing small resumes or trying to do ticket booking, these kind of jobs would have gone. Because artificial intelligence will take care of it. So take a path where you have a clear end of the tunnel lighting. Though there may be some confusion, but end of the tunnel lighting if you could see, then that is the career you can choose. But whether that path is giving you happiness also you have to see, both. Then that will be the best career to follow and learn. I think lots of people have already spoken to you, various sessions. I see here multidisciplinary approach is talked about, then skills and jobs is talked about, then changing dynamics of education is also talked about. So what are the careers today is talked about. So pretty much is covered already. But the end point is be happy what you are doing with. Don't curse that I am forced in. And nowadays no parent would like their children to be unhappy. So they think I should make my children happy. In the process they may not have that entire knowledge base to give you advice. Some parents, without understanding the modern way of careers, they may give you suggestions of what they used to think as bright career. So don't argue with them. Try to convince them, try to bring them to this kind of fairs so that they will understand what is available. Show them the career paths of people who have pursued this kind of knowledgeable areas. Probably they will understand and let you do what you want to do. But if you argue, if you dissent, and then if you disconnect, it's not life. So have a life and also have a bright future too. So this is the crux I would like to advise you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.